right.
Are you between the ages of 14 and 30? Do you plan on having kids now or in the future? You have to check this out.
All right, our presentation is on the lack of folic acid and the effects of neural tube defects on newborns. My name's Christina.
And I'm Esme.
All right, so what are neural tube defects? When conception has occurred, an embryo begins to form. The embryo becomes a plate, and then it becomes a tube. This tube is then what will eventually become the infant. The top will become the brain, and the lower portions will become the spine. A neural tube defect occurs when an area fails to close at the top or the bottom. So, I have a very awesome picture for you to look at. As you see, wait, hold on. I still haven't got this down. This is day 15, you're your plate. Day 20, day 22, you're a tube. Pretty cool.
One of those neural tube defects is called spina bifida. This is a neural tube defect that occurs because an area in the spinal cord does not close. In spina bifida, that's usually the top part. Usually this occurs between 25 to 29 days after conception.
She's all dramatic.
This is what that looks like. As you can see here, the baby's spine is sticking out of his back. Just disgusting. And this is what it looks like closer up. Don't want this to happen to your babies.
No bueno. All right. Another defect is anencephaly. This is a neural tube defect which occurs because the upper portions of the brain do not develop. It occurs around the same time as spina bifida, 25 to 29 days after conception. And I have a picture you can look at. As you see, wait, hold on. The upper portions of the brain do not develop as compared to normal development. Wait, there we go. All right.
Not cool to not have the top of your brain.
Serious? You need that?
Well, what can you do to prevent neural tube defects? Well, folic acid is number one. Pregnant women can reduce their chances of having children with neural tube defects by taking folic acid. It's highly recommended for pregnant women to consume 0.4 milligrams of folic acid daily. This is like eating asparagus. So, make sure that you see your doctor regularly. Make sure you go to your checkups. And make sure you take any medications that are prescribed to you while you're pregnant. Simple as that.
Simple. All right. So, what is folic acid? It belongs to the B vitamin family, and it's found in green vegetables and several types of beans.
Some foods that contain folic acid are fortified breakfast cereals, chickpeas that are sometimes called garbanzo beans, pinto beans, lima beans, asparagus, Roman lettuce, spinach, red kidney beans, collard greens, wheat germ, and of course my favorite, orange juice. This is what some of those foods look like. Yummy!
Yum. All right. We have some statistics if you're interested. Neural tube defects are seen in about 3,000 pregnancies a year. Consuming the right amount of folic acid can prevent 50 to 70% of neural tube defects. Compared to Caucasian and African Americans, Hispanic women have the highest rate of having a child affected by spina bifida. Hispanics have 4 per 10,000 births, African Americans have 3 per 10,000 births, and Caucasians have 3 per 10,000 births as well.
Some more statistics are that although it has decreased since 1991, it is still part of the leading cause of infant death. In 1996, the Food and Drug Administration implemented a plan in order to add folic acid to cereal. Since then, there has been a decrease in neural tube defects. The cost of tube defects can cost anywhere between $300,000 and $1 million. So please, this is very expensive. Take your folic acid. Here's a graph to kind of show the decline since 1991.
All right, so that's the end of our presentation, and we thank you for listening. And
at the end of this clip, we do have 3 questions we would like you to answer for us because we do need it for our class project. We also want to let you know that we got most of our information from our text called The Lifespan of Human Development from Carol Siegelman and Elizabeth Ryder. And the rest of our information, we got it from the Control Center of Disease. So please feel free to check any of those out to get any more information that you need.
all right, thank you.
Peace.
Our matey.